Rob McCoy is a fresh, young R&B artist hailing from Paterson, New Jersey. His talents range from singing and songwriting to playing the piano and drums. In 2008, Rob auditioned for American Idol, which inspired him to start his YouTube channel and several live performances in New Jersey, New York City, and North Carolina. He then hit the recording studio where his first single, I'm On My Way, produced by Shy Boogs, was born and released digitally online. Since then, Rob McCoy has released 2 more singles, I Want You and Waiting for You on iTunes, and has performed at some of New York City's most legendary clubs, Cafe Wha and the Village Underground. He also received an artist's dream opportunity to perform for the Universal Music Group Showcase. So please, everyone, again, welcome to the show, our final guest on KEMPIRE Radio's I'm a Star Showcase, Rob McCoy.
Yes. Yeah.
So, Rob, let's get to the nitty-gritty. Just tell the audience why you are going to be the next artist.
The response I'm getting from the music that I've done so far has been absolutely amazing. So I want to first of all thank everybody for their support. Mm-hmm. I believe that true talent is not really in the music industry anymore. They're just looking for more so of a gimmick, and I believe that I have true talent with my ability to play different instruments, which will probably lead me to end up producing, and my ability to write songs and, just the ear that God basically blessed me with. So I think because true talent is kind of absent, and because of my work ethic, I'm going to end up being the next it very soon. So
for people that don't know who you are and have never, in their first time listening to KEMPIRE Radio, and they don't know that you've been on the show and we played your music before, okay, how would you describe Rob McCoy's music?
I would describe my music as basically something old school, but not so far left field that people that's listening to music on the radio now can't relate to it. That's my goal. I want to get music back to real music, pretty much what a lot of artists are trying to do, but I think they're jumping directly back in the field of real music instead of slowly bringing the crowd back to where music used to be at. So I would say that it's new school, but with the heart and soul of an old school artist.
What are some artists that have influenced your music?
Well, let me break it down to you. Obviously, Stevie Wonder. I'm in love with his style and his ability to play and sing. Like I always say, if I can't play a song without looking at the keys on the keyboard, then I'm not ready to basically perform that song yet. Most of my ad-libs come from Joe. He's my favorite singer, of all time. Most of my vocal arrangements, like the harmonies you hear in my songs, come from Brandy. So it's basically a mixture of a few artists that I think are really good at one particular thing, and I combine them all and put that into my music.
In your bio, it mentions that there was a point, I guess it was family or friends that were sort of doubting your talent. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I don't know, man.
I mean, unless you want to get names. We're all about airing people out here on KEMPIRE Radio.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go too crazy because I don't like to focus too much on negative energy. It's just that it's crazy. The closest people to you, they wouldn't say anything directly to me, but they'll always be like, well, you need to be trying this, you need to be trying that. It's a million people in the music industry that's trying to do the same thing that you're trying to do. What makes you think you're good enough, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it's the fans, obviously, that's keeping me going forward. And I look at it like this. Nobody sounds like me. And that goes to Trent and George. Nobody sounds like you guys. So that's one thing that no other artist in the industry or no other artist that's trying to become an artist can take from you. Nobody writes like me. Nobody does arrangements like me. Nobody plays like me. Nobody sings like me. So that was the only negative thing that they had towards me. But once you understand that you have something that no one else in the world has, you just have to get the world to hear it and like it. I mean, that should be enough right there to keep you pushing forward through the hard times.
Well, I have to say, but the music industry, one thing that you have to always have is determination, because if you don't have determination and if you let the first thing that happens, the first wrong move that happens, kick you down and make you give up, then you're definitely not made for this sort of industry.
Oh, absolutely, because I just had a big hit not so long ago that Trent's artist knows very, very well about. His manager knows very well about.
Mm-hmm. So, in regards to the music, you mentioned that you play the drums and you play the piano. Is that just another sort of outlet for you? Do you ever plan, let's say, to do like a whole, play for other artists, you know what I mean? Or even write other songs for other artists? Is that one of your goals?